안녕하세요. Pasaron.
No.
¿No?
This week's vlog has been all over the place. Definitely not my favorite vlog just because I haven't really been filming consistently, but I'm still gonna upload it for you guys just to not go like blank for a week. So welcome back to Don't Quote Me on That. Like I said, it's been really just all over the place. I feel like I haven't had the time to properly sit down, talk to you guys, say hi, or explain what's been going on. Roberto got here on Tuesday, which you guys saw in last week's vlog. And I'm honestly not the best at filming when he's here, just because we're doing long distance, for those of you guys who don't know. So whenever I'm with him, it's really just like my time to be with him. So I don't even do like my full skincare routine, so I don't waste a lot of time doing anything other than being with him. But I'm definitely gonna get a lot better at that, especially since I want to take YouTube a lot more seriously and make it like my main platform. But ever since he got here on Tuesday, I was like, I'm gonna film tomorrow, and then it was the weekend, and during the weekend it was my little sister Maria. She is turning 18 on Wednesday, which makes me feel incredibly old, and I'm having like a panic attack about the fact that she's 18. Like I feel like I was 18 yesterday, so that's just crazy. But we celebrated her birthday on Saturday at Andres Carne de Res, which is a very popular restaurant in Colombia and like in Bogota. It's just like a childhood memory of ours, and they finally opened one here in Miami. We were so excited to go. We had the best time ever. I feel like I properly filmed that, and it was so fun. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then we went to go to the restaurant, and it was so good. And then But then the next day, that was when I was gonna say hi to you guys and everything, but I was kind of hungover and I physically could not talk all morning. I was just laying in bed dying. And then I finally got a hang of myself. We went to like the spa for a little bit. We came to the beach club to have lunch. And then at night, hello. And then at night, Roberto and I went to like the most romantic picnic on the beach. And it was absolutely lovely. I filmed a little bit of that as well, but not a lot of it because I was really trying to just be with him. It was a very romantic thing. He planned it out. He was like, let's go to the beach. Let's bring some snacks. We watched the sunset. He got into the ocean, not me because it's absolutely freezing. And now, so that was yesterday, Sunday. Now today is Monday, but today is Martin Luther King's Day, so I don't have work, which I would normally have work just because in Colombia it's not a holiday. So I would typically just work there because we work with like people in Colombia and people here in the US. But I got the day off, which is really nice. So I slept in. I dropped him off at the airport this morning at like 6 a.m. Came back home, slept in until noon. It's like 12:30 right now. So I finally got up from bed. I came over to the beach club really quickly to ask for some chimichurri because my mom and I are making chorizos for lunch. So I came to grab some chimichurri. The day is super gloomy, but I'm still going to like do everything that I haven't done while Roberto was here and my sister's birthday and everything. So today's going to be a really just like unwind. It's gonna be like a Sunday reset, even though it's a Monday, just to get myself ready and prepped for tomorrow, getting back into routine, waking up at 6:30, going to the office, things like that. So my plan is to chill with my mom and definitely take advantage of the fact that I'm not working today and that it's a holiday. Chill with my mom, watch a few movies, but I'm also going to go to the gym later tonight. I have to edit and upload this week's vlog, film the advice segment. I want to do like face masks, skincare, teeth whitening strips, really just like a self-care spa day. Like I said, just really get myself ready and reset, unwind before the week starts because it's been super hectic, super nonstop. Like I said, with Roberto and then my sister's birthday and then being hungover, which always makes me feel like crap. But now I'm going to make myself feel better today. So I'm sorry that this week's episode was not a proper vlog. It's like me filming every single day for a few days, showing you guys everything that I did during the week. I filmed like snippets of every day, but now I'm going to properly film today and get myself back into a regular filming schedule for next week. And I don't know, I'm just going to tell Roberto, like, even if I'm with you, I need to film. And he can be my videographer. But anyways, I still wanted to upload this for you guys, chit chat, tell you guys everything that I've been up to and why it's been so hectic and crazy and why I haven't filmed properly. But regardless, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little messy week vlog.
It's literally 6:30. I just woke up from like a 3-hour nap, which is crazy. I never take naps. But we're gonna go to the gym anyways, but I haven't done anything today other than sleep.
I don't know what to do. I think he's just. I had an exam tomorrow, just and my anxiety. We broke up. I'm pretty sure she was talking. He started ghosting. I ought to get a don't want to do from my bed today. But they make fun of me. I wish I could go back in time and change things. And yeah, that's what I would do. Just don't quote me on that.
All right, you guys, it's the first full-on advice segment of this year. I'm really excited to share all of the advice that I have for you guys, to talk about all of the topics that affect us as girls, as teenagers, as we're growing up, things that I'm learning, things that I learned. I'm definitely going to get a lot more personal, share a lot more like in-depth stories about my life and just how those stories have taught me so many lessons, and some crazy stories, some funny stories, some sad stories. So it's going to be a very fun year of advice. Just like I said, everything that I've learned and opening up way more about things that have happened to me and how I've dealt with those situations, with friendships, with food, with body image, with depression, anxiety, things like that. So I'm really excited, but let's kick off this year and this advice segment. I thought we should start with the category Handle with Care. If you've never watched the videos before, Handle with Care is the category where we talk about our bodies, body image, feeling good, confident, eating disorders, things like that. I thought it was appropriate to start with this category because I feel like at the beginning of the year, that's when we're probably the harshest with our bodies and with the way we look, just because of the New Year's resolutions. For a bunch of us, one of our New Year's resolutions is going to the gym more or losing weight or eating healthier, something relating our physical appearance, our bodies, and working towards looking better and feeling better, which is totally fine. I'm not saying that that shouldn't be your New Year's resolutions, but I feel like that is when we are the harshest. Also, because the holidays are times where we tend to eat a lot more, especially the last month, the last like couple of months of the year. We have like Thanksgiving where it's a huge like food fest, and then you have Christmas or Hanukkah, whatever that is, and then New Year's Eve. A lot of those events are surrounding food and eating a bunch, and then having food coma for like 2 or 3 days after that, eating leftovers, a lot of desserts, a lot of snacks. The last couple of months, we just tend to eat a lot more. So when the year starts, when it's January 1st, all of us are like, let me go to the gym, let me eat healthier. I saw one of my friends, he posted a TikTok, which is so true. And he was like, the first week of the year, it's super annoying for me to go to the gym because it's everybody who put going to the gym as their New Year's resolutions. So the gym is packed the first couple of weeks of January, and then you see it like die off throughout the year and people just ditch like their New Year's resolutions. So this is a time where we're harshest with our body. So that's why I think it's appropriate that we talk about it. But the first thing that I want to say is, if you didn't gain weight during the holidays, did you really have fun? Like, did you really have a good Christmas if you didn't gain weight? Did you really celebrate Thanksgiving if you didn't gain weight? It's super normal. And not just for like Thanksgiving and Christmas. If it's summer, spring break, any type of like vacation or holiday, I personally think like if you didn't gain a little bit of weight, then did you really have fun? A lot of events surround food, and those are times where you're supposed to eat the most. Let's not forget about Halloween. Halloween for me is just eating as much candy as I can, and chocolate and desserts. It's so much fun. It's a great time. Food is culture. Food is community. Food is a shared experience. And there's something so magical about that, about like sitting around a dinner table and sharing stories, laughing with friends and family, and enjoying a really great meal. So I personally think that if you gain weight during the holidays, that's when you know you had a really good time. Like if I come back January 1st and I weigh myself and I didn't gain weight, I'm like, you didn't have a good time, girl. Like you didn't have fun. And that might be like an unpopular or controversial idea, but like who's really going to spend Christmas eating like a salad and sticking to their diet or like eating healthy? Absolutely not. Like enjoy your desserts, have so much fun, enjoy Thanksgiving, enjoy Halloween, like have so much fun and just eat all of it, soak it all up. So that's the first thing that I'm going to say, and I'm going to put it out there. I stand firmly by this. If you didn't gain weight during the holidays, you did not have a good time. At least for me, that's just like not having a good time. There's some people who think that eating a salad is like having a good time. That's just never going to be a good time for me. I don't like salads, but I'm not going to spend
Christmas eating salmon with asparagus. No, I want as many desserts and as much as I can. And that's just what I think. And that's what I think to be a reality. So we gain a lot of weight during the holidays, which that's the first point. It's totally fine and it's a good sign. It means you had a really good time with your family and with your friends. So don't be ashamed of that. It's completely normal. I'm always mentally prepared for that to happen. I'm always mentally prepared that every time I go on vacation, every time it's a holiday, I'm gonna gain weight. So if I'm mentally prepared for that, and if I think like that's a positive thing, that means that I enjoyed myself and that I had a really good time with family and friends. And like I said, it's culture, it's community. If I mentally prepare myself for that, when I inevitably do gain that weight, I'm not like beating myself up for it. And I'm not like, oh my God, like, what did you do? You ate so much. Like, yeah, that's a good thing. We had fun. So mentally prepare yourself for those things, for vacations, for holidays. We need to normalize gaining weight during holidays and during vacations. It's super normal and it happens to 99.9% of us. So don't beat yourself up when it happens. Just feel really happy that it did and that you can look back on all those amazing memories. But then when that does happen and it's January 1st, we put a lot more pressure onto ourselves to be like, now, right, the year is resetting. I need to go to the gym. I need to eat healthier. And that is like one of the New Year's resolutions that I have for 2025. I shared, I don't know if it was like last week's episode or maybe 2 episodes ago, what my New Year's resolutions were. And it definitely includes that. It does include going to the gym and taking care of my body, moving it. You know, I want to build some more muscle because I lost a lot of it when I was going through my ED, and eating healthier just because I want to take care of my health. The doctor was like, you eat a lot of candy. Like, you eat way too many sweets. I have a very sweet tooth. So those are my New Year's resolutions. They probably are yours too. But what I want to share, for like being the second point that I want to share with you guys, is let's not do what my friend was talking about in his TikTok video of like the first couple of weeks of January, you grind it out. You're at the gym every single day. You're eating salads for a week or 2 straight. And then all of that basically goes to shit. And like, we stop doing that because we put so much pressure on ourselves to get it done like immediately and right away and to see results right away. And we push ourselves really hard. And then we burn out, we get exhausted. And that's when we're like, all right, well, I'm not going to go to the gym today or tomorrow. And then we stop, like slowly stop going to the gym, slowly stop eating healthier, slowly stop taking care of ourselves. So like I said, those are some of my New Year's resolutions, but I'm definitely not expecting to see results by the end of the month. You know, like if there's a few days where I couldn't go to the gym, that's okay. If there's still many days where I have not been eating healthy. And there's this place at my office building, like downstairs, there's a cafe and it has really good pan de bonos. Those are like, I don't know how to explain them. They're like a little, not like a bread, but like a little bready, cheesy pastry that we have in Colombia. And the coffee shop is owned by 2 Colombian women. O sea, yo soy colombiana. I love a pan de bono. Pan de bono is like my favorite thing in the entire world. So every single morning I will stop by and eat a pan de bono. Probably not the healthiest thing to do. Definitely not sticking to my 2025 New Year's resolutions. But I really want the pan de bono and it tastes really good and it makes me really happy. So I eat the pan de bono every single morning. Doesn't matter. But so I have not been sticking to a really harsh diet. I've also just never been one to like stick to diets. I've been trying to go to the gym. I went to the gym today, but last week Roberto was here, so I didn't go to the gym as much. So it's fine. Basically, where I'm trying to get at is have your New Year's resolutions, but don't be extremely hard on yourself. Just in like generally speaking, or more so because of the fact that we probably gained some weight during the holidays. Love the fact that you gained some weight over the holidays. Appreciate that so much. And have your New Year's resolutions. It's super good that you want to improve yourself, that you want to take care of yourself, that you love yourself so much, that you want to exercise your body, that you want to eat healthy. Those are things that, like, I don't know why we see those things as like associated with dieting or associated with like wanting to look better. And like, if you go to the gym, that's because you're trying to lose weight and you're not happy where you are right now. Or if you're eating healthy, it's because you want to lose weight and you're not happy where you are right now. No, we need to change that mindset. That's sort of the mindset that a lot of us have, that if you are doing those things, it's because you want to change the way you look like right now. And not necessarily going to the gym and eating healthy is really for your health. It's really an act of love towards yourself, of saying, hey, I have this one body. I want to live as many years as I can to enjoy all the things that life has to offer. So I'm going to love my body. I'm going to appreciate it. I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to nourish it. I'm going to move it. I'm going to strengthen it. I'm going to give it healthy, yummy food, all the vitamins that it needs, all the protein that it needs, all the carbs that it needs, the fruits, the veggies, you know? So those are all things that you're doing as an act of love. They're not necessarily, for some people it is, but it's not necessarily something that you're doing just to lose weight and to change the way that you look right now. A lot of the people that are like gym rats, they love the way they look, but they also love taking care of their bodies. They love going to the gym. They love eating healthy because they see it as an act of love. So look at those things as something that you're doing for yourself, feeling really good with the way that you look right now, loving the way that you are. And because you love the way that you look, because you love yourself so much, because you love your body so much, that's why you're going to exercise, and that's why you're going to eat healthy to take care of yourself. So on that note, like following that train of thought, we don't need to see results the first like month from all of the eating that we did over the holidays and during Thanksgiving and things like that. It's something that we want to do long term. I saw an Instagram post that really like clicked and it really changed my mind. And it was using like a bunch of emojis. So the first line said, don't start your year off like this. And then all of the emojis were like salads, vegetables, fruits. Like it was like a line of just like a bunch of salads, vegetables, fruits, like very like healthy and green. And then the second line said, so the first one was like, don't start your year off like this. And then the second one was like, because then it's going to end like this. And it was a bunch of like donuts, ice cream, pizza, things like that. And then the last line, it said, instead, try this. And it was a combination of a little bit of everything. It had a pizza in there. It had a salad in there. It had just a little, like a combination of everything and just balancing it out. And that really hit. And I was like, wait, that's so true. Like we all start January killing ourselves at the gym, like my friend's video, or killing ourselves with like this super strict diet, eating really healthy. And then it eventually like dies off and we don't stick to that. And we're doing it because we love ourselves. So we want to be consistent throughout all of the year of just nourishing our bodies, loving our bodies so much that we're taking care of it with the things that we do to it, like exercising, with the things that we put in it, like food. So the last line was like, instead, try this. A balance. It's all about a balance. It's all about you love it, taking care of yourself, but you also love having fun and enjoying yourself. And you love that ice cream and you love that pizza and just, you love eating. You love enjoying that milkshake, or I'm looking at some candy right now. So that candy, I'm really going to enjoy it after I finish filming this and I'm editing it. I'm going to snack on that candy because it looks really good. So when it comes to your New Year's resolutions and when you're thinking about your body as it applies to the new year and everything that you want to do for it, not to it, but for it in 2025, 2026, whatever it may be, at the start of the year, don't go crazy because then you're not going to hold on. So there's a bunch of things that I wanted to share and a bunch of messages in everything that I just said. So I'm going to summarize them really quickly before we close off this week's video. But the first is just, if you didn't gain weight during the holidays, you did not have fun. Be okay with it. Be okay with it. I'm always okay with it. When we went to Japan over the summer, I told my parents before, like a month before we went to Japan, I was like, I am so ready to come back with a bunch of kilos on top of me. When am I ever going to go back to Japan? Like I really want to go back to Japan actually. And hopefully that happens sometime in the future, but like it's a far destination, you know, you don't go to Japan every single week. So I was like, I am ready to inhale everything that I see. And I did. And I had the best time. And when I came back, I gained weight. And that's okay. So normalize, please. Let's all normalize gaining weight during holidays, during vacations. So that's the first thing. Be okay with it. It means you had a lot of fun. But then the second, when you come back, don't go crazy with like being strict on yourself and harsh diets, harsh exercising. Do it, but balance it all out. It's all about balance. If you start off really harsh, you're never going to like really keep it and make it a habit and like be consistent with it. So just balance it out. Keep enjoying the things that you enjoy. Don't deprive yourself from anything. If you're busy and you didn't have time to go to the gym, then don't go. Don't like kill yourself and like try to fit it in the day. If it doesn't fit in the day because you had other things, then you couldn't go. If that day you really were craving pizza or pasta or whatever it is that was super unhealthy, eat it. Have so much fun with it and enjoy it, because life is about, like at the end of the day, life is about enjoying it, having fun, being happy. So balance it out. That's what I've been doing this past, I don't know, what day is it? Today's like the 20th or something like that. So it's been 20 years into the year. I've been going to the gym. I've been trying to eat healthier. Have I been absolutely perfect at it and doing it 24/7? Absolutely not. And that's okay, because that means that slowly but surely I'm going to make it a habit and I'm going to be consistent and I'm going to balance and have a solid balance for the rest of the year. So those are the two pieces of advice that I have for you guys surrounding body image and just the weight gain that happens during the holidays and our New Year's resolutions, because I know that most of us have going to the gym and eating healthier as our New Year's resolutions. So I thought that was like a great topic to start the year off. And like I said at the beginning, I'm really excited for everything that we're going to talk about this year. I know that there's a bunch of you guys that are here from TikTok with like the whole ban thing that didn't happen. Like it shut down for like 14 hours and then it came back. So I know that I like said on TikTok, like come over to my YouTube and come join the YouTube family and the YouTube community. So if you're here from TikTok, welcome. And I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I know that it was a very messy, all over the place vlog. I wasn't really consistent filming this week, but now that Roberto's gone and everything, we're back into routine, back into schedule. I feel like I've been saying that since January and I haven't done it, but it's okay. We're going to get back into it and I'm going to be really good at filming. And like I said, I'm just really excited for everything that I'm going to talk about to you guys this year, the advice, the stories, everything. So thank you for coming on this journey and I will see you guys next week.